Back again for Toy Reorganization 2025. Now, what I'm going to have to do to make it work is I'm going to have to take carefully these TNG figures away and replace them with Motu figures. But not the display stands. The display stands are for TNG. So you might as well take the Captain Power out of here for now. Figure out somewhere else to put them, because you're going to save that for the Star Trek figures. That's what you'll have to do. The organ book and a loose Lego. There. You have 5 figures that are loose. You're going to have to put them somewhere so that they don't fall over. I might as well put them with the Starcom figures for now. Maybe that'll eventually be a vintage shelf, huh? Come on, stay upright. Don't fall over. There. And the playsets. Okay. Well, for now. There. And there. Just for now. Okay. So that has cleared off a shelf. Let's see if I can do this without the figures falling over. Probably not. So put them down here. There. Good. As far apart as possible. There you go. You can still see that? Perfect. Actually, bring it down a bit. All right, there we go. So, you have all their accessories. You have to put them underneath, like this. That's about the only way you can get the accessories in place. Good, like so. See? Then you take the figures in the proper order. So Data, Riker, Picard, and Worf. Then, where are the other All Good Things figures? There you go. You got Geordi, and you've got Beverly. So you've got to do it this way for now. Gotta lean them just a bit. There you go. Okay, good. Now, you also have this. Now, it won't fit that way. Not unless you compressed it. But if you do that, then you wouldn't be able to. Unless, I got an idea here. I'm going to put the other figures in front and have the All Good Things figures in front of them. So, Star Trek 2009. He's tall. He might fit on the upper shelf. Then again, he might not. Don't know that yet. And, oh, yes, this is why you're moving to this shelving unit. Okay, let's see here. Maybe? Gotta move the Motu out of the way. But first, the next step is to see if you can fit the Castle Grayskull and stuff on top of there. So, Motu Mechanisms. There. You see? Good. Now, got to fit. There's the Decepticon Megatron. Wondered where he was. So the next step is to take the big Castle Grayskull you've got here and put it into the proper place. And you've got all the comics, of course, too. I will set them here in anticipation of the thing moving. Okay, so Castle Grayskull. There. And it fits almost perfectly on the shelf. Now, you still need to get the Snake Mountain out of there and put it on top as well. Snake Mountain's wedged in there so much you're not going to get it out. So the next best thing is to take the 40th anniversary He-Man figures and put them in place instead. Including, of course, the ever so lovable and rare Wondar figure. Like that. And there's still room to do this. Yeah. And, oh, now don't go back too far, because you don't want to go back off it. Wait a minute here. Wait a second. Wait a second. Here we go. You're getting something now. See? Like that. There you go. There you go. There's a prototype version. There you go. There's something more complete, which can be cropped to fit. That's perfect. That's perfect, really. Yes. So now you have to take the Star Trek figures away and put the He-Man figures in their place. So let's just start with the top shelf. Maybe I had a duplicate after all, Ben Sisko in his uniform. Alright, the first layer is free. Now let's see how the Masterverse fit in there. Ah! Perfect, perfect, perfect. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Now, did they fit in too deep? Presumably. Yes. Oh, this is perfect. This is the perfect use for this shelf. There we go. Sorry, I'm in the way, aren't I? There we go. This is great. I'll be back when I put in more. Can fit more in there than just the Masterverse. So, here we go. Now, that won't fit in that way. However, if you turn them this way, they will fit. Absolutely. There you go. And even there, see? There we are. Excellent. There we go. Okay, now let's see how the Star Trek figures fit into their new position. Enterprise D-Bridge playset on the top shelf. TOS Enterprise set like that. Protects it from the sunlight. And the Art Asylum Captain Archer figure, for lack of a better spot, I'll put him up here. And there's a reason for that, which will become clear momentarily. You have the Generations Bridge playset. Well, the Starship there. And you have the carry case of figures. Actually, I got a better idea. One moment. All right, there we go. So now, this shelf here is free to put all the figures in. Now, I'm not putting them in any particular order. sideways only, like so. Now, the unfortunate thing is it's not going to fit in too deep, but it will fit. And you have 3 or 4 shelves, not just 2 or 3, so that will help. But sideways is the most effective way to get them in. It's like packing sardines, I know, but it does work. And you're going to do all 3 levels here, of course. Yeah. And you know what? If you find a Generations figure, put them up there. Makes sense. Generations figure should fit in front of the Generations playset. Really should. Okay. So let's get the figures that were on the other shelf here. There's a Generations figure. There's another one. These are from the new toy haul, of course, but here we go. Don't fall over now. Oh, ah. What about Worf? He is... Good, good. Stay. Don't fall over now.